Okay, so alcohol and cancer. Man, cancer is a scary word. And I'm not going to treat it as scary in this video, but I do want to treat it with respect, because maybe some of you that are watching the video have cancer, or have had it, or at least know somebody, a friend or a family, a loved one that has or has had cancer. I have my younger brother. He's 15 years old, and he was diagnosed last year with cancer. Just yesterday, he went back home. He's in Mexico after a tremendous surgery that he had like 8 or 9 days ago. So it's been a tremendous situation over there for my family in Mexico. Of course, not alcohol related. He's 15. I don't think he's ever drank in his life. But let's go back to alcohol and cancer. Does alcohol predispose basically everyone who drinks it in excess or moderately to cancer? I mean, is alcohol a cause for everyone to have a higher risk of developing cancer? No. Actually, no. If that were the case, everybody that drank would get cancer, and that's not the case. And I'm not against science. I mean, I know that a lot of cases of cancer are related to alcohol, and not even science can actually determine why it affects some and why it doesn't to others. Just as with other medical issues concerning alcohol, some people get cirrhosis, some don't. So let me just tell you a little bit about my experience, and that's mainly been with my family. I think I have two different cultures in my family. On my dad's side, they're all Mexican, and on my mom's side, they're all American. And I would say, really, without too much of a doubt, like maybe 85% of my dad's family, adult dad's family, are drinkers. That's a big percentage there. And I would say that on my mom's family side, which is here in the U.S., maybe 2 or 3% of my family are drinkers. They hardly drink, and it makes sense. I mean, my mom's dad was a Baptist preacher. My grandfather on my mom's side, and my grandfather on my dad's side was a bullfighter. So, two completely different cultures. And I just want to make a comparison here. Actually, my grandfather on my mom's side, that was a Baptist pastor, passed away because of cancer. And I have to tell you, with 80 or 85% of my family on my dad's side, beside my brother, that's 15 years old, I can't remember any of my family getting cancer in Mexico. At some point, I think I've told you guys that my grandmother lived, on my dad's side, lived to be 100. She wasn't a drinker, but I mean, she'd drink once in a while. Even on her 100th birthday, I think she had a couple of whiskeys. And I'll have to ask some of my family, but I don't believe that any of my blood-related family in Mexico has gotten cancer. Now, on my mom's side, where we're talking once again about a very small percentage of of drinkers. Maybe 2-3%, like I say, and they're actually moderate drinkers, not even heavy drinkers. My family in Mexico they're heavy drinkers, not as much as me, but if we go to a party or a get together or whatever, they'll get drunk usually. And on my mom's side, I have my uncle. That's as an example. My Uncle Jimbo. Didn't smoke. I maybe saw him drink 5 times in my lifetime, very moderately. Super healthy. Tennis player, golf player. Always healthy and well. And developed, unfortunately, brain cancer. He passed years ago because of it. It was devastating. And on the other hand, I have my uncle in Mexico who actually had his birthday yesterday. I forgot to congratulate him. I'll have to call him later on. He is a very heavy drinker. I think he turned 78, 79 yesterday. He's a character. Let's put it that way. But he drinks very heavily, almost every day. And I think it's 78 or maybe 79 years old. It's in great shape. He's healthy. He belongs to an alcohol club of heavy drinkers. They're actually heavy drinking clubs over there related to bullfighting. And he's very honored to be part of it, actually. It's not that easy to be part of that club. It's a club that's existed for decades, and that's called La Porra de Alcohol. And they're mainly in the Mexican bullring, La Plaza de Toros in Mexico City. And they all sit together in a bullfight, and it's a very famous group of people. And my uncle is one of them. And that can kind of, that experience for me is important because on one hand I have my uncle that basically didn't drink. Very, very occasionally, and died of cancer. And my other uncle on my dad's side who drinks almost every day. And is almost 80 years old and is healthy. So, alcohol doesn't affect everybody the same. And it definitely does not add the possibility of cancer to everyone in the same way. But, then again, why risk it? Because we don't know. We don't know if we are predisposed to cancer or not. Nobody can tell us that. No doctor or anything, you're going to have cancer or not. No. So let's try to take care and take it in moderation, so we don't risk it. We can live a healthy life. And as always, wish you the best of health and the best of everything. Éxito!